Are you noticing it? Are you in control of it? But noticing, that is what we're trying to reinstill our brain's diligence to notice, because it's the not noticing that's got us trapped. And noticing is our liberation, because we can direct our awareness. That's what we have control of. And in this modality, your awareness, and we're running out of batteries. We're on the full battery. Okay, so yeah, SMA. It is. That's what we, like the bones are a recording of these incidents in your life. Whether there's load, if you run a lot, your bones build up a certain way, and if you break a bone, your bone heals better than the original. It's stronger than where it wasn't broken. But the memory, but also the bones are always being replaced. The calcium's being redissolved into the blood and redeposited. But the memory of our reactions to life is those are memories that are created. We have to learn our movement patterns. Like a horse can walk in like 10 minutes when it's born. It's programmed in. We can't. We learn to move our bodies, and like Hanna said, the guy who came up with this, he said, I believe it's pretty much true. No one taught you how to walk. You taught yourself how to walk. So we have this super powerful ability to learn patterns of tension and movement. And a lot of the brain is devoted to moving our bodies. So what is it? Your brain gets good at what it does a lot of. So however you move, your brain becomes, you become an expert at that. Your nervous system can get, if you practice the saxophone, you play the saxophone really well after a while. If you're in stress a lot and reacting to certain types of stress certain ways, and you saw your parents react to stress that way, you got patterns to model after and learn from, well, that might be how you react to stress, and your nervous system's good at it. And these stress reactions are, I like to think of it as it's 80% of the problem is, unless someone's had a very catastrophic injury, but it's 80% of the problem is our learned reaction to stress. And how that becomes habituated, it becomes normalized in our system. And the normalization of these patterns, these learned patterns of stress reaction, become posture. So when you say, let's talk about posture, which is like, if you want to say something that makes everyone uncomfortable at a party, you just talk about posture. Because everyone will stand up really straight. But that's not really good posture. I think good posture, is upright with the least effort. Like my friend Robert, who paints these paintings in my office, he says that art is the difference between a pile and a stack. So how do you stack how do you get your body to stack up like your work of art, like effortlessly upright?
That's the word.
Where is that? Well, you can look at, there's ways that people say, that should be lined over that, your ear over your shoulder, over your hip, over your ankle. But what does it mean to feel that from inside, to be able to find that place from inside? And that's what this helps. So we're looking at posture. What is posture? Posture is the expression of the automatic patterns of tension in your body. True posture, real posture, is involuntary. It's how we always are holding ourselves. And let's just look at that for what it is. You can, like a physical therapist will say, you're bent over to the side, we better strengthen this other side. We better stretch this side. But when you tighten the other side, you're just doubling the tension in the body. We want to relax that side open.
Right.
The problem is always too much tension, unless it's like an issue of paralysis. The problem is always too much tension. We want to be upright very easily.